everyone, I'm Megan O'Leary, and this is your UFC Minute. The UFC returns this weekend with a fresh face who is destined to make headlines. When UFC President Dana White went looking for a fight, he was hoping that he would end up with a future UFC star. And those are the expectations after he signed a regional champion who has dominated the local welterweight circuit en route to his Octagon debut this weekend. That's it for today. Stay tuned for your next UFC Minute, and I'll see you at the fights.
And coming up next, it's a UFC welterweight division matchup.
Took a trip, now we taking sprints. I wasn't made the job. I'm on ships, roller coaster grip. Almost major now. Stop, boy. I got hot.
All right, so here he is making his way to the Octagon for his UFC debut. Of course, he was discovered on Dana White looking for a fight, and man, did he shine that night. As such, here he is making that aforementioned UFC debut. The question is, will there be jitters? More often than not, you do see newcomers experience some of those nerves during fight week, but especially on fight night. He's not wide-eyed right now, but if there's an adrenaline dump early, that could be an advantage for his opponent. Nonetheless, good to see him making the walk tonight.
This guy is a great striker. What he wants to do is land hard and early, get the respect of his opponent, and avoid any grappling exchanges.
Well, this guy's wrestling is really high level. He's got the collegiate credentials to prove it, and even when the opponent knows what's coming, hard to stuff that shot. Gotta figure it'll be takedowns in bunches out of him tonight.
This guy's an excellent grappler. What he wants to do here is get this fight, maybe press his opponent up against the cage, bring the fight to the ground, use his ground and pound and his submission skills.
Our tail of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. Both fighters are 24. Some differences in height and reach as well. All right, now for the official introductions, we send it inside the Octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, making his UFC debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Donegal, Ireland, Haymaker. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a grappler.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
All right, ready for live action here at the MGM Grand Garden Arena here in the fight capital of the world. All right, here we go, early round one. As many of you know, this is his UFC debut. He won his fight on Dana White looking for a fight, and Dana gave him the UFC contract. And this is a legitimate challenge here. No easy outs in this division. We'll see how it goes for him here in his first UFC start.
Nice. And he's eating some shots. That one hurt.
Well, he gets cracked in the head there, Joe. He continues to be vulnerable by leaning in. He's almost moving into the strike at this point in time. You got to get that head off the center line. Finds his range with the jab.
Very good exchanges here.
Connects there with the punch.
Oh! Caught him with a punch. There's a nice exchange.
Clean hook there.
Oh! He is hurt! He is getting off some huge punches here.
Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here.
Big straight punch.
Lands a nice one, too.
Big shots.
Now a right hand.
These are some bombs he is throwing. He's got a beautiful leg kick. He got tagged there.
All right, 2 minutes now to go in the round.
He's really doing a good job of controlling distance and getting off these shots.
Oh, he landed another hook there, and there are plenty more where that came from, to be sure. He's connected on a few thus far in the man.
He's hurt. He's hurt.
Oh, he might be out.
Come on, let's go. Do
something. Big punches here.
Wow! Unbelievable! Oh, man!
Big ground and pound KO.
Well, that's the way they used to ground and pound fighters back in the day, literally trying to pound your opponent's head through the canvas. Elbows and strikes and hammer fists, one after the next, an offensive explosion on the ground that gets him the knockout win here tonight.
Here it is from another angle. Great angle here. Boom.
So a strong candidate for some bonus money there. A huge knockout for him here tonight. Near perfect execution. They'll be talking about this result for some time.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Leving has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 30 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, haymaker.
All right, so the celebration is on, and rightfully so, as he makes good on the UFC debut here tonight. Likely plenty more where that came from, but tonight, the celebration is on.